Why, hello, sinners! Wrong intro. Screw it. welcome to Mario Kart. Welcome to Mario Kart. If you'd like to join, my friend code is in the description, or I believe you can also use this room ID that's right here. We'll wait a second. See if any more people join before we start here. See if I have any friend requests. Geez, 11 new some of these... Yeah, I'm not doing these. These are all, like, way past old, and they don't have any, like, play history or anything, and they all came in, like, at once. So that seems a little suspicious. I'm not doing that. So, yeah. It's a paid multi-animator project. They're usually not paid and just for fun. That's really cool. This one's paid, especially since I wanted to join it anyways. That's awesome. Well, good luck with that. I can't hear the gameplay, so I'm gonna try to mess with that and figure out why I can't hear the gameplay. You guys should be able to hear the gameplay, right? Where is advanced audio properties? Okay, so for some reason I can't hear the game, and I need to figure out why that is before we start. This? Why can I not... Oh, there's advanced audio properties. Okay, there we go. I just needed to reset it. Okay, anybody else? Last roll call. Oh, there's somebody. Wanted to start with at least more than one other person. I got the hey Tris. I got the cute little overlay today with my like avatar. I like that. I like doing that where the avatar like overlap with the screen and stuff. I kind of did something similar in my Just Dance video with the characters, but yeah, I don't get to do it often because usually I need this footage for like video, so I can't have them covered up by like bits of the screen, but I was able to today, and I think it looks cute. Game sounds a bit glitched. Hold on a second. It sounds fine to me on the playback. What was I gonna say? I got jump scared by the fact there's like barely any input delay. So anyway, you know, let's get into it. What do you guys want to do? 150 or 200? There's like a couple seconds of stream delay, so I'll just wait for the chat to tell me, and while I'm doing that, I'll set up all vehicles, hard comm. We could do custom items. 150. And then we're not gonna do custom items now. We'll put it on frantic for now, and then maybe later we can do like some real strange stuff. We can do like blue shells only and whatnot. If y'all would be down for that. But yeah, let's start this one. Let's start this one out at 8 races. Let's start this one out at 8 raises. And then we'll go from there. I'd like to join, but I'm too busy with my Intrudapion project. Well, good luck with that. I'm very excited to see how they come out. Well, I gotta make use of the DLC. Is that the one in the overlay? I think it is Rainbow Road. I don't remember what image I used. I made this a couple days ago, but let's go. Rainbow Road first. Let me in. My friend code is in the description. I don't know if you're already friends with me or not. I don't remember. But yeah. Or I can rewind a little bit and probably use the code. I should probably, like, pin it after this. I should put it in the chat and pin it. But I do really wanna, like, donate to myself and see what happens. I'll donate, like, $1 or something. To see if it refunds me like it did Mystic. I'm curious to see what happens if you donate to yourself. Maybe I'll do it by stream's end. You don't even need a... That kind of ticked me off. You don't even need a mushroom. You don't even need a mushroom for that cut anymore, which is stupid. Donate 100 and boom, instant cash out. Yo, yeah, except for the 40% that YouTube takes. So that would give me enough to cash out. I think I'm at like 50 right now. I don't know. The way YouTube keeps track of your money is like weird, and I don't trust it half the time. But yeah, that would definitely allow me to cash out by the end of the month. Yeah, I think YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's 40% of, YouTube takes 40% of, like, super chats and donations. I should really create, like, a donation link or something that people can, like, donate to directly, because then that supports me more, and then YouTube doesn't have their hands in the pie. But also, supers are fun. I like seeing those little things in the chat and how the like special emotes and stuff people can send. I think they're cute. But at the same time, YouTube takes so much of it. It's literally 40%. But also, I feel weird creating like a specific thing for donations because I'm like, you know, I feel bad. I feel like then if I make one and even just having it as an option is like soliciting donations. And with YouTube, it's just there. It's just there as part of my monetization. So I don't need to worry about it as much. I don't feel like, oh, I'm like kind of like soliciting donations. Like that's how it would feel if I like created like a donation link. But YouTube supers is just, and super chats and donations and stuff. It's just there. Like I don't feel as bad doing it. Patreon, no. Because you know what the thing is? The thing is with Patreon, I do not have the time to provide exclusive content. Like, even my memberships, like, I just give y'all, like, sneak peeks and, like, little emotes and stuff. Like, what would I give for Patreon? I guess I could give you videos early, but I don't always... I can't even, like, promise that on a consistent schedule. Like, I need a consistent schedule for Patreon. I could be like, oh, I finished a video, you guys get it right away, and then YouTube gets it in a week. But then that's, like, so inconsistent. Like, different months, you're gonna be paying the same thing, but you're gonna get potentially wildly different amounts of content. Especially if I, like, stockpile and stuff. Like, I can't afford to... I can't, time-wise, afford a Patreon, because I don't really have anything to provide for Patreon. No, but, like, I don't want to do it for just, like, the money, though. That's the thing. I don't like soliciting, like, give me your money. I don't like the donation links. I don't want, unless I'm, like, providing something extra, I don't want to have something you pay me for. You know? It's like, I don't know, man. I'm going to college soon. I really need the money, but at the same time, I don't want to ask for it from strangers on the internet. That just feels wrong. Like, even though I'm not really asking for it, it feels like I am by just having that there. It's just not good. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Cause I'll like watch YouTubers sometimes, and they'll be like begging for donations, and I'm like, ew, I don't want to be that kind of. I don't want to be that girl that's just like, just give me all your money, guys. I don't want to turn into that. It's just. And some people on their Patreon, like, I get it, like, it can be, like, just for financial support. But what I hate is when they, like, promise to do stuff for you, and then they just, like, barely release anything. Like, and I don't want to fall into that trap either. I don't want to make people feel like they're ripped off because I can't provide content at a consistent rate. If anything, the membership is pretty much like a Patreon. Like, you get, like, the little things I can give to you in return, and it's mainly just for financial support. Thank you guys for supporting me, but there's not really much I can give you. Here's some emotes, and I'll give you some, like, sneak peeks on content. Sometimes I'll give you videos early or, like, special versions of videos that don't make sense for a wide release, but that's pretty much it. Like, for my newest video on localized names, I had to make a censored version to submit as, like, a project for my TV class. So I pretty much just, I uploaded that as, like, a member exclusive, the censored version. Only members can see it, because, like, it doesn't make sense for me to just, like, release that. And it's, like, a cool little bonus I can give y'all. You can get the version of the localized name videos where, Zundon Maru isn't swinging his thing around. And I think that's appealing in its own way. It's one you can watch with your parents, and it's the one you have to pay for, but... I don't think I'll be able to read your comment, Chanceful. I'll have to wait till the race is over because it's way too long. And same with you, Mystic. I want to read them, but I need to lock in on this race. Maybe personally, I just make content for the fun of it. Money ain't a factor, so I can see where you're coming from, but need to consider other options. I mean, money isn't a major concern. It's just like it's a nice bonus right now. Like, I am going to need the money eventually, but for right now, it's just like a nice bonus. I get to do something I love, and I get some sort of financial compensation for it, which is great. I used my first YouTube paycheck. Well, of course I haven't used it all yet. But I was like, literally the first thing I think I used it for was to submit my my SAT scores for college to where I was applying to. They charge $14 for you to send your scores, which is like, I hate College Board, like, with a passion. And I think a lot of high school students that give a damn also hate College Board, or at least I hope so. Yeah, I know it's not. Yeah. I know it's not asking for donations, like if I make a link, but it just feels like it, you know? I feel bad doing it, even though I'm not soliciting explicitly like something. Yeah, College Board, if you're not familiar, is the, like, governing body for a lot of, like, higher education stuff, you know? They, like, govern, like, they do, like, the AP classes and AP tests, which are, like, college courses you can take in high school. I don't know if there's, like, an equivalent. Well, there's probably equivalents in other countries, but if you don't know what that is, that's pretty much what it is. And, like, the SAT scores, which are, like, supposed to, like, prove your, like, aptitude in college. Like, if you get a high score on that, it's a predictive test that say you'll do well in college, which is BS. That's not true at all. These scores don't really have a correlation with it at all. That and it's just... Whoa, notification sounds on. Turn them off. But yeah, it's just... What a non-profit they are, man. Like... That, and fun fact, if you take a college course in high school in the US, it's only for one semester, like a normal college course. But, the test is at the same time for everyone. It's like a month before school ends. No matter what semester you are in, you all take it like the same time, a month before school ends. So, if you have it in the first semester, you have to wait like 4 months between finishing the course and taking the test. And if you have it in the second semester, you have 1 less month to learn the material than the first semester. So it's like a lose-lose. You're going to be at a disadvantage inherently. And then you just twiddle your thumbs like during the luckily, I think it's better to have it in the first semester, and luckily all the classes I've ever taken have been in my first semester. Friend request sent. I will go accept it after this race. Thank you. Yeah, anybody who has to deal with College Board knows how much they suck, so I'm preaching to the choir here. I don't know how many of you here are U.S. High school students going to college. Apparently a lot more than I thought. I tend to assume that my audience is just skewed younger because, oh, Yokai Watch. But yeah, I've met a lot of, like, older people in the community recently, and it's great. It's great to just not be stuck with a bunch of, like, little kids. It's amazing. What do you guys say if I should probably turn off comms next round, right? If we get more people, I'll turn comms off next round, because this is kind of annoying. I didn't think about that fact. Yeah, education in the US is very expensive. Going to high school is very expensive. Applying to college is very expensive. Going to college is very expensive. Also, Redactivism, thank you for the membership. I haven't thanked you yet. Well, I did in the comment section, but I haven't, like, publicly, so thank you for that. But, there you go. You can now join us. Existing in the USA is expensive. Yeah, USA kind of sucks sometimes, and it's gonna suck even more in about a week. It's gonna suck more next Monday, but it's fine. Yeah, schools don't even thank Enma. They don't require, like, SAT scores anymore, for the most part. Unless you're, like, going to an Ivy or a mini Ivy or something, you pretty much don't need to submit your SAT scores. Most schools just don't require it. The school I was applying to, like, didn't even require, like, letters of recommendation or any AP scores or a personal essay or whatever, but I just did them all anyway, just to make sure I get into the school I want to. But, like, they don't even require it anymore. Due to, like, the pandemic had a lot to do with that. Which, no, SAT score should not be required, but at the same time, you know, it is kind of a pseudo requirement. I feel like most people, they're gonna pretty much accept the people who put in that extra effort first to actually take the test, and the people who have that extra money, because the test costs money. I think it was like $40 or something, and then I had to pay another $14 to send my scores to schools. After it made me wait 3 weeks after I took the test in order to be able to send it to schools. You know, the test that's all digital now, which I also hate. The AP tests and the SAT tests are just all digital now, which sucks. Especially for, like, essay portions and stuff. Like, I cannot type that fast. I'm way faster at writing. I like being able to, like, erase and edit my stuff physically. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, it's basically a pseudo requirement at this point. I can almost guarantee. Because, like, if you don't put in that little bit extra effort to, like, actually get that stuff in, you're kind of just, you're kind of screwed. They're not gonna pick you. And what's another thing I was saying? Like, why does it take 3 weeks to grade my test? It was a digital test that was all multiple choice, besides a few questions. Like, why did it take No, well, it took 2 weeks. I guess I can kind of understand that, but then they make you wait another 10 days after you get your results in order to send them to places? Like, what is that about? Excuse me? Well, yeah, I am faster at writing than typing. I prefer to write, and I write in exclusively cursive. Because it's also faster for me. I don't have to... It's easier for me to get my thoughts down and easier for me to write when it's in cursive. And also, it's faster because I'm not lifting my... Gosh darn it! I'm not lifting my pen off the page as much. So I prefer to write things... I prefer to write things... write them down most of the time. If there's an option to like write an essay instead of like typing it up, I'll do that. My video scripts though, I do a lot of typing a lot, especially because like I'm usually like writing them on the go, or I'm like having to like do research and like on them and stuff. So I'll just like I'll just have it in a Google Doc or something because, you know, I don't have Microsoft Windows, or not Microsoft Windows, Microsoft Office, because my school is way too cheap for that. Google Suite is free, so we use Google. So yeah, I have a Microsoft Office subscription around here somewhere for a year, but I'm waiting to activate it just so that like in the middle of next year's college, it doesn't next year's college semester, it doesn't just like stop working. Like, oh, you need to renew your subscription. No, I'll activate the year-long one in the summer, so it stays for the rest of the year. My cursive writing is okay. You want to know why I started using cursive? I started using cursive because, see, I would have this one kid in freaking 5th grade. I was also the last, we were also the last class in my district to be taught cursive, by the way. The incoming 3rd grade class after us was not taught cursive. We were the last ones to be taught cursive. But somehow, nobody in my grade, like, knew cursive. Or barely anybody knew cursive. And there was this one kid that kept, like, copying off me in 5th grade. And it was getting on my nerves, alright? So I just switched to cursive. Because he could read cursive. And then I just liked it so much, I kept writing in cursive. That's literally my origin story for why I write in cursive. Some D-bag kid was copying off me in English class once. So I just learned how to write cursive. And the amount of kids that I know that don't even, like, know how to spell their name is, like, sad. Like, how do you sign your signature? Like, there's this one assignment that we were, like, filling out paperwork, like, mock paperwork to, like, learn how to fill out, like, official documents. And there was a part at the end for, like, your signature. Kids just wrote their name in plain English. And I'm like, do you not know how to sign your name? Like, what is this? How have you done anything? Have you not needed to sign your name at all for anything up to this point? Like, that's kind of... And not saying that a signature, you're right, Mystic, a signature doesn't necessarily have to be cursive, but it needs to be not your printed name. Anybody can just print your name. Your signature should be unique to you. I think I created like a really, I think a really cute signature, because I didn't have one up for a bit until yearbook signings one year, and I was like, I spent like hours practicing like this really cutesy signature, and I'm really proud of how it came out. I mean, either way, it's not using my legal name, it's using my chosen name, so I can't like use it on official documents and stuff. I have my own like legal signature, but it's really cute. I really like how it turned out. Hold on, catching up on chat here. I know, Cool Bean said something. I don't know why schools randomly stop teaching just cursive writing. I only know how to spell my name in cursive, and that's it, which is the most important, to be fair. But you learned that in history class? What? But yeah, please bring back cursive. These kids need to know how to write cursive. Well, they don't need to know how to write cursive, but it'd be pretty beneficial for signatures and also being able to read. A lot of people still write in cursive. I know people that write in cursive. You never learned cursive? Your brother never learned cursive? I really like how, like, funky some of the letters are, like Z. Z looks nothing like... Cursive Z looks nothing like a print Z, and I love it for that. I think it's so cute and quirky. I like G, too. Capital G. It's really... I love it. I love the letters that are just, like, out there. Like, G reminds me of a deformed treble clef, and I love it. Yeah, Yoko had 4 today. Nice. I stretched one of the first lines of the letter into a heart. Oh, that's adorable. Honestly, I kind of wish I had a name with an that started with an uppercase Z, just so I could put it in my signature, because I think that looks badass. I think the lowercase Z is probably, or uppercase cursive Z, probably my favorite. It looks badass. Chosen name like a nickname, kinda, but it's kind of like more so like it's not a nickname. It's like I don't like the name on my birth certificate, my legal name, so I'm going by this different name that I chose. You know, it's a chosen name, because my chosen name, as y'all know, is Jamie. But, that's not a nickname for my legal name, you know. It's not like how, like, Jules is a nickname for Juliana or something. It's like, it's just a different name because I don't like the one I was given. So, I hope that answers your question. Female now... Zamie, no. That sounds gross as hell. Alright, I'm sorry. Female names that start with Z are always badass to me. I can't even think of that many. Like, I can think of, like, Zoe. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I'm not saying that's the only one, but that's the only one I can, like, think of. So, like... Zelda. We're on the... Okay, we're on the... No! Shut up! Shut up! Alright. We're on the Zelda course. And I didn't think of Zelda. Oh god, that is such a meme moment. On the... What's a name that begins with Z? I wonder while playing on the goddamn Zelda course. Oh god. Let's see here. Let's see. I keep forgetting Zelda is like an actual name that like actual humans go by. What are some girl Z names? Okay, I haven't seen like half of these before, but they do look badass. Zebstrika. What is Zebstrika? That's a Pokemon, isn't it? I feel like I recognize that from somewhere. I feel like that's a Pokemon. Zomboy? Oh, fucking chorus, man. Zomboy. Alright, I don't know, alright? I've played like 2 Pokemon games, you know this. But I don't. I felt like it was from Pokemon, but I wasn't 100% sure. All right, leave me alone. Oh, we're on the 7th race already? I did do the Zomboid quest yesterday when I was on the way home from Oh my god, did I send you pictures? Did I send you? No, you saw it on Instagram. That's right. You saw it. I was gonna say, you liked it on Instagram. I was like, I never sent you pictures. He's a cutie, isn't he? But anyway, when I was on the way home from that, I played the Zomboid quest. He did not want to befriend me. And unfortunately, you can't save scum in 3. And I only have 1 forbidden fruit. I'm sorry, I was not going to waste it on Zomboid. Especially because I don't know how to farm them yet. But yeah, he did not want to be my friend. What is wrong with him? What did I ever do? I didn't try again yet today, though. I mean, I guess you could always, like, use checkpoint to save scum, but, like, that sounds like too much work, honestly. Like, then I'd have to save and then create a save and checkpoint and then go to Zomboid, battle him. He doesn't want to befriend me. Exit the game, go to checkpoint, restore the save, and do it all over again. That sounds like too much work. I'm just gonna wait until I can grind forbidden fruits and do, like, all the daily befriends in a day. I did a checkpoint save scum. it was awful. I'm surprised you didn't have to do it on a Wisbaba. Because I feel like if you would do it on anyone, it would be them. It probably was a Whisper. It's probably Kongming or something. Yeah, but those QR codes, those QR codes don't work on the latest version, and I'm already on the latest version, and I already started a save file, so I can't just scan for forbidden fruits, unfortunately. I don't know why. They just don't work on the latest version. They give you, like, Crankakai coins instead. Wait, why would you need to... Nefarious, excuse me? Okay, I've never tried to hunt for them in 2, but you need a checkpoint save scum for them? They saved your file? Like, what? Yeah, I already updated, and it's too late because I already started my file. So, unfortunately, I can't. But there's a dungeon you can grind for them in, right? I can just do that. I'm saving it just in case I need it. And then once I can grind out enough forbidden fruit, or I'll just save edit. I might just do that. Just save edit a bunch of forbidden fruits and, like, get all the daily befriends in a day. And also, for some reason, I can't get the Ace card for some reason. The QR code for Aceon doesn't give me the right card. Doesn't give me a card at all, so I might have to save edit for that if that one keeps acting up with me and I can't figure out what's wrong. Yeah, I need to go back to 2 post-game. I think I got like 80% on the medallion, and then I kind of just whizzed out. Like, I was in the middle of team building for, what's her name, Cat Cradle, and then I just kind of got distracted by other things at the time. Man, I don't have time to play games for fun. Like, I feel like I only have time to play games for YouTube now. And even when I'm like, I'm trying to beat Yokai Watch 3 for somebody right now. And it's gonna be really tough to like even find the time to like play it. And then I'll have to like force myself at some points. Like, sometimes I wish I wasn't a Yokai Watch YouTuber. I wish I could just enjoy Yokai Watch for what it is instead of like always needing to worry about, oh, I need to get this footage for this thing, so I need to rush my way through this quest, or you should be recording this. Why are you playing this on your personal 3DS while you're out and about? Like, what the hell? You should be recording this, because you won't be able to do this quest again. If you need footage for it, you'll have to start all the way back from the beginning of the game. I assume a lot of that will be over once I get, like, a ton of footage for stuff, like, stockpiled. Phone! Can you, like, shut up, please? Alright, GG's. We'll do it again, but we'll remove the whole, Oh, I won. Nice. GG's. We'll keep the same rules, but, get rid of the computers. No computers. Show your support for local Lonely Fubuki. I will send you $1, Lonely Fubuki. It's probably gonna make me enter my payment information. Oh, it's already on file. That's right, because I did donate to Mystic before. Oh my god, guys, I super chatted myself. I can't believe you can do that. Why can you do that? Did it like refund you later, Mystic, or what happened? Hold on, I need to keep track of this in my finances. I'm short. If I have time. Alright, got it. But yeah, I donated to myself, and I lost 40 cents by doing so, probably. So yeah, I have to keep track of my finances in this weird way, because, like, my dad, like, hasn't transferred the account to me. So, like, I just have a notes app where I, like, keep track, like, detailed track of, like, what money I spend so I know how much is in my account when, and it kind of sucks. But it's oh well. I have my subscriptions marked down. This is gonna renew on this day. So after this is gonna go by down by 2/11 for Google One on this date in February. For you just effed it up. I was reading chat too much to focus on what's going on. How generous of you, donating $1. Thanks, Lonely Fubuki. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I think I need to cancel my Apple Arcade subscription soon. Because I got it when I got my Mac, like, purely for, Sonic Dream Team. It's alright. I'm not gonna pay $6.99 a month for goddamn Sonic Dream Team. Alright, like, it's a good game, but it's not that good. That's the only reason I got Apple Arcade. I got a free trial because, like, this is my first time with an Apple device. I got a Mac for Christmas, and I've primarily been, like, an Android/PC user my entire life. So, yeah, I was just like, I finally have a thing to play Sonic Dream Team. And it was just like, it's okay. Still haven't unlocked Shadow, though. I kind of want to do that. But I feel bad. My dad will be like, why? What do you need the money for? What are you going to do with it? Every time if I, like, ask him, hey, how much money do I have every now and again? He'd be like, yo, what do you need it for? I'm like, screw off. This is my money. It's not like I'm asking you for money. I'm using my YouTube funds for this, and I'm just not even using it at all, and I just want to know how much money I have to see if I got, like, charged for something that I'm looking for. Like, I don't want to be asked, like, what money I don't want to be asked that every time. Dad, I need to donate to myself. Why does it let me do that? That's so stupid. Hello, I need in. Do I need to, Sorry. Oh. No, I'm trying to go down here. Is this you? I think isn't this someone else? Oh, well, the race started. I guess I'm catching up now, but, yeah. Guys, remind me to pin the room code, after this. I can do that. I need to do that. Yeah. YouTube is, I donated $1. 40 cents is gonna go to me, and then 60 cents is gonna go to me, 40 cents is gonna go to YouTube. And then ad revenue is, like, all over the place. I have no idea who added. I feel like I saw that name in chat earlier, so I feel like it was somebody who wanted to be a part of this. I feel like I saw someone with that name in chat. But I knew it probably wasn't you, but I'm like, I might as well add it since I'm here. Those, like, 11 requests that I had there already, kind of suspicious though. I'm not gonna touch those. But yeah, after this race, definitely gotta remember to add the room code. But this is nice, because now in OBS I have it set up so I can see the chat, like, right next to me. And next to the screen with the gameplay. Which is nice, but I can't usually do that, because usually I'm playing on Citra, and I need to be able to use the keyboard, or not the keyboard, use the mouse for the touchscreen, so I never get to do that, so this is actually pretty cool. Sup, Dominic? How are you on this fine evening? Or noon or night or whatever it is for you. Yeah, I'm gonna have second place. And I'm gonna miss that. And I might get hit by that. No. I thought he might have already crossed the finish line. So I was like... When's your next Yokai stream? When I feel like it. Maybe next week. I don't know, man. I'm trying to, like, space out some, like, other stuff. Like, space out time for me to work on videos before I, like, get back to that, randomizer. I'm thinking about... Thank you, room code. I might even, like, cancel it or something. I don't know. I see a donation. I'm gonna acknowledge it in a second. Wait, why can I not see the room code? I can't view the room code in between races. No. Well, if somebody wants to, it should be the same code from earlier. So if somebody wants to type it in chat, I'll pin it. But thank you, Redactivism, so much for the $1.99. I greatly appreciate it. But shoutouts to you, man. Thank you. That, and you already gave me $1.99 for the month for being a member. So you didn't need to do that. But thank you so much. Every little dollar I really appreciate. I will definitely put it to good use, and I will definitely not spend it on autism, I swear. I've been responsible for my money for the most part, though, so... I only bought, like, one Yokai Watch plush. That was really cool, and I kind of wanted. And also, it was only $9. It was a Japanese Badyan. It was really cute. And y'all won't see him for a while, because there probably won't be a plush video for a while, since I'm probably going to slow down on buying all the plushes. That, and I want to focus, if I'm going to collect anything Yokai Watch, I want to focus on whittling away at my game collection. Gosh darn it! Thanks, Beans. As soon as I can get my hands off the controller, I will pin that. And I'm in third, and there's 3 people here, so that's not very good. I'll at least finish in second, right? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever's dry bones is right up my No! No! Wow. That didn't even look like it hit. That even... I don't pin that now. Thank you. Pinned message. Yo, this is actually kind of hype though. Hold on. If I use my mouse, I can like spam it to high heaven. I love doing this to streamers so much, and I'm glad people want to do it to me. Rosalina's Ice World. That is not a great track. Okay, Daisy Circuit. Oh, I just got emailed a super chat receipt from YouTube. Thanks, YouTube, for stealing my 40 freaking cents. Those goobers over at Google. Gotta love them. I can't wait to read the message. This is like Lonely Fubuki. Thank you for your donation to Lonely Fubuki. That was submitted on this date and time. I love it. This is my comfort track. Daisy Circuit. Not this one, though. The original Daisy Circuit. Yeah. Come to think of it, why am I not Daisy right now? That's kind of sacrilegious. Next time I can change characters, I'm mean Daisy. Or maybe Baby Daisy. Nintendo Switch 2, am I right? Applause. Y'all, what do y'all think of the rumors? I haven't been keeping up with most of them. Besides, like, I don't know, they're revealing it. It's supposed to come out in, like, April, and, the Joy-Cons are gonna be magnetic. Apparently, they might actually call it the Switch 2, which is, like, my worst nightmare. I will rip my eyeballs out if they call it the Switch 2. Especially because I've been on such a big kick that it's not gonna be called the Switch 2, and then if they call it that, I'm gonna lose it. Don't call it the Switch U. Call it the Nintendo Snap, because the Joy-Con snap on with magnets. See how easy that was? Like, as long as backwards compatibility, I am inclined to think that it probably will be based on, like, similar OS. Like, every other console from this generation is backwards compatible. It's gonna be in a similar form factor to the Switch, so it would be weird if there wasn't backwards compatibility. And I'm sure it should run them fine. What are the tech spec leaks saying right now? Like, what? Like, is it gonna have 4K support? Or what's it gonna be in handheld mode? Do any of y'all know that by chance? What the specs are supposed to be? But yeah, I really hope. Please launch Metroid Prime 4 with it, and please make it a Switch a next console exclusive, next gen exclusive. Please don't put it on the Switch. Please don't make it cross-gen. Actually, now that I think about it, they're gonna have to make it cross-gen because they kind of promised it would come out on the Switch however long ago. But best case scenario, please don't put it on the old console. Make this could be have the chance. This could be like Nintendo's Halo. They could do it. Come on, this would be perfect. And then maybe like an everyman game for like people to buy at launch, because not everybody's into Metroid. Like, we're overdue for a Mario Kart. A new Mario Kart would be kind of cool. Hey, I got this new Switch 2. You mean the Switch 2, you piece of shit? You know what? That's better. Thank you. Thank you. Please call it the Nintendo Snap. I've said that name as a joke for like so long, but if the Joy-Cons actually are like magnetic, then the Nintendo Snap would actually make a lot of sense. Nintendo Click. I feel like that doesn't have much click to it. Actually, it has a lot of click to it. Half of the name is click, but it's like the DS versus the 3DS with you all over again. Yes, it absolutely will be. That's the one thing I'll be happy with, is if they call it a Switch 2, I can like get mad at people for calling it a Switch, because it's not a Nintendo Switch. It's a Nintendo Switch 2. I love it. I love correcting people that are like DS. Like, I played Yokai Watch on my DS. Like, actually, Yokai Watch never released on the DS. It released for the 3DS. Yeah, I'm not trusting anything from, like, over 6 months. I'm not really trusting anything from over 6 months ago. Because otherwise, it's like, you know how long Switch Pro rumors have been? The Switch Pro has basically been the Switch 2, and those rumors have been going on since, like, 2019. Like, there's no Switch Pro. My autism is showing? Wow! 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 That is cruel. But Nintendo. Switch Pro was not the OLED. Don't even give me that. The Switch Pro was never the OLED. The OLED is like a Switch Plus. It's not a Switch Pro. When people were talking Switch Pro, they were talking like 4K game support and a better processor. All the upgrades for the Nintendo Switch OLED are just, you know, updates for handheld mode. You only get use out of it from handheld mode. It's not a Switch Pro. When people were talking Switch Pro, they weren't like, when the OLED came out, like, oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. No, that was a completely different thing. Like, don't even conflate the two. There is something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, we're getting a new, yeah guys, I don't know. We might not get a new 3D Mario game on the new Nintendo console. I don't know. Like, the Super Nintendo never had a 3D Mario game, so there's precedent that, we won't necessarily get a 3D Mario game. Because there wasn't one on the Super Nintendo. There wasn't one on the Game Boy either. In fact, there's a lot of Nintendo consoles, like the Color TV Game 6. That didn't even have a Mario game. So, like, there's no guarantee that we'll get a Mario game on the next console. That's all just speculation. But, please give us a new Mario Kart. I was a Wii U owner back in the day. I don't know how many people in this chat can say that, but I know I definitely can. I was a Wii U owner back in the day. Not day one, but like 2015, I think I picked mine up. I got mine for a birthday. Or was it 2016? I think, yeah, it was 2015. Because I remember like a year later, that was 2016. That was when Mario Maker came out. Or no. What was Mario Maker? Mario Maker was 2015. Yeah. So I did get it in 2015. I did get my Wii U in 2015 when I was 9. So I've been playing this same damn Mario Kart since 2015. It's been 10 years at this point, Nintendo. If they don't launch the next Nintendo console with a new Mario Kart, if it doesn't come out at launch or like within like 3 weeks of launch, I don't know what the big launch title is going to be. I don't know. It's not Tears of the Kingdom. It's probably not going to be Metroid Prime, or at least not solely Metroid Prime 4, because I don't know if it's even that close to being ready yet. And it's going to release on Switch too, because they promised it so much. So it's not going to be, like, what's the new title going to be? Like, it has to be Mario Kart. It has to be. I've been playing the same Mario Kart for 10 years. Please give me another one. Although, to be fair, I've been playing Mario Kart Wii for longer, but, shut up. Pokemon Zeta? Isn't that... Are they really gonna trust a Nintendo console with a Pokemon launch, considering the abysmal state that most Pokemon games launch in these days? I don't think so. No way. No way they trust Pokemon with a console launch. That'll leave a bad taste in people's mouths instantly. No, Smash 6 isn't happening. Not for a long time anyway. Sakurai is working on a game though now. I wonder what he's working on. I wonder if it... Well, it's not going to be a launch title if the console releases this year, which it most likely will. But I wonder what Sakurai is working on. But yeah. They've gotta release it. It can't be a Zelda, because we just got a Zelda. We just got the biggest Zelda ever. like 2 years ago. So it's definitely not going to be a Zelda. It's got to be a Mario. Can't be, again, it can't be a Pokemon. It's not going to be a Kirby. Could be a Metroid. It's not going to be a Pikmin. It's got to be a Mario. It's got to be a Mario or Metroid. It just has to be. And if it's Mario, I'm inclined to think it'll be an. I'm inclined to hope it'll be Mario Kart. Because Mario Odyssey is way fresher in comparison to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Or Ghostcraft. Guys, the Switch 2 is gonna launch with Ghostcraft. It's gonna be like completely AI generated. The code will have been made with ChatGPT. So it could come out in time. I do like watching Matt and Jan. Yeah, Matt and Jan's cool. I just don't get to watch them as much as I'd like. Because they're usually streaming when I'm busy or when I'm working on projects, and I'm like, I can't slack off. I can't like get into a, I can't like, I can't like just stop by for 5 minutes. Like, or else I'll like get completely distracted from what I'm doing. Guys, Yokai Watch 2 for Nintendo Switch is gonna be a Yokai Watch, gonna be a Switch 2 launch title. Trust me, guys. The intro will be PPAP, everything else will be AI generated. Aren't we supposed to get more info this spring? Supposedly. I mean, last spring we were supposed to get the game reveal, and that got delayed until like August. But when is the next event they were supposed to detail it? Detail more stuff about like the cross-media stuff. I think it's like the first quarter of this year, but I don't remember when. I am gonna say no on Kid Icarus. I think it's too niche. If you're saying, like, that's gonna be the Switch 2 launch title, I'm gonna say no because it's too niche. And if you're saying that's the next game Sakurai's developing, I'm gonna say no, and I'm just gonna assume that he's doing his own thing now. Like, I'm assuming, like, he's making his, like, a fully new game. He's not, like, in a pre-existing franchise. Although it would be cool to see him make another Kid Icarus. Man, I wish I could make a better analysis on Ghostcraft, but like on the original Ghostcraft trailer, but the time has already passed. I do plan to make a really in-depth video about Ghostcraft when we get more information about its cross-media components this year. We get some more info. Earliest I'm saying we'll get it is Q4 of 2026. At the absolute earliest, I think that's when we'll get it. But it could likely be later than that. We're definitely getting GTA 6 beforehand. Ghostcraft before GTA 6 would be literally impossible. Oh yeah, GTA 6, guys! GTA 6 is coming out this year. And I, like, just picked up a PlayStation 5 Black Friday this year. So, like, I'm actually super pumped. What's coming out this year? There's two things I'm excited for. GTA 6, and that's gonna be really exciting. And Doom the Dark Ages is slated for 2025. So Doom is like one of my favorite series ever. It's like my my favorite game to like chill out and relax to. Like at the end of a hard day, I'll play some fucking Doom. And like it's so smooth. I love the puzzles. I love just ripping and tearing through everything. It's great. It's great. But, like, we don't really know anything about Doom in the Dark Ages, just that it's coming out in 2025. And Microsoft isn't planning on making it an Xbox exclusive, which is good. I don't have to buy an Xbox for that crap, just for that one game I'd want to play. Mario Kart is not a remakeable. Maybe there's a Double Dash mode in a future game, but, like, there's no way that they're gonna remake a Mario Kart. Ever. There's no reason to remake a Mario Kart, ever. Nah, but I'll have to go YouTuber on it. Like, I'll have to pre-order the Ghostcraft for, like, the bonuses or whatever. And then I'll also have to, get it, like, digitally, so I can play it, like, right as it comes out and start streaming it. Mario Kart 8 isn't a remake, it's a remaster. It's a port. Alright, let's do this again. It's a port of the latest game so that they don't have to make a new one. The only reason they would port a Mario Kart if it's, again, a Wii U situation. The console sucked and they wanted to bring the game to people that wouldn't have played it earlier, and then they don't have to make another Mario Kart. Like, Nintendo... Like, the only way I could even see a Double Dash remake is if it replaced a new Mario Kart on the console. Like, Mario Kart is a one per console kind of game. So, the only reason I could see a Double Dash remake is if it replaced getting a wholly new Mario Kart, which I don't see happening. Like, worst case scenario, they port this again and add more content, but I feel like they can't get away with that anymore. They're definitely not gonna port over an old game as the Mario Kart for this system. And legacy content doesn't count. Legacy content does not count. That does not replace Mario Kart. Super Circuit and 64 and Super and stuff being on Nintendo Switch Online does not impact this at all. Oh yeah, like... Splatoon wasn't a launch title, though. ARMS wasn't either. I think ARMS was the summer of the Switch's launch? But yeah, a new IP for the launch would be hype, but at the same time, I don't know if they want to pour all their eggs into one basket. Like, Splatoon was mainly, like, online-based, and that could have saved... Honestly, I think that could have probably saved the Wii U if it came out at launch. But, like... And then you look at ARMS, and it's just, like, so subpar. Like, it's a good fighting game, but it's not as in-depth as, like, stuff like Splatoon is. Not as in-depth as you'd like it to be. ARMS wasn't... Was ARMS launch? ARMS didn't come out at launch, did it? That doesn't feel right to me. Maybe it was close to launch, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't launch, because I'm pretty sure, like, the only, like, notable launch game that came out from Nintendo was Breath of the Wild and 1-2 Switch. And I wouldn't count 1-2 Switch as a new IP. It's just like a casual Wii Sports type game, except it's not nearly as good as Wii Sports. No, it's not a full remake of the game, though. It's just the tracks from Super Mario Kart are in Super Circuit. That's pretty much just... That's no different to me than, like, retro tracks in Mario Kart DS onward. Like... Old tracks does not mean old game. Honestly, I think I'm overestimating it, though. I'm pretty sure it was close to launch, but it wasn't... I don't think it was summer, like I'm remembering. But then again, I wasn't really there for the Switch launch. I wasn't caring about video games at the time. But yeah, I got my Switch in 2019, so yeah. I won't have the best memory for, like, Switch launch games. When did ARMS come out? Like, I wouldn't trust a console launch with ARMS, but I definitely trust it with Splatoon. Like, even the first Splatoon, I feel like I'd trust the Wii's launch with that. So I feel like it's too shaky. When did ARMS come out Nintendo Switch? Oh, so I was right initially. Okay. June 16th, so it was the summer. After the console came out. I should really get something to drink. My throat is like going dry. But yeah, Splatoon 4? But we just got Splatoon 3. Wait, when did we get Splatoon 3? Was that 2023? I think it was 2023, so it wasn't that awful long ago. It was September 2023, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, because that swapped places with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which is probably like the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Because that's like my favorite game of all time. I love Xenoblade so much. And 3 is like my favorite game in the series. I cried so hard at it. But I'm so glad I was able to play it over the summer when I had COVID and nothing else better to do. Other than, you know, instead of in the school year in September. So thank you, Splatoon fans, for taking the hit for that. So that I could play Xenoblade during the summer. That was awesome. Minecraft... I wish everybody would shut up about Minecraft 2. Notch did not announce Minecraft 2. He said Minecraft 2 in the tweet, but if you read it for like a second, he was like, he'd be willing to create like a spiritual successor in the vein of Minecraft. He never like actually said, I'm going to make a sequel to Minecraft. Which he wouldn't be able to do anyway, because he doesn't own the rights to Minecraft anymore. He sold it to Microsoft. So, like, that's kind of not his decision. That's not his decision. Why not a Portal 3, though? Like, just do it. Nah, do Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3 is a Nintendo Switch launch title. No, but, like, Silksong's actually, like, what the hell? Like, this game should be out by now. What happened? What is going on with Silksong? That's actually kind of valid. Minecraft 2 would never be able to live up to the hype. I bet we get Fortnite 2 before we get Minecraft 2. Imagine Silksong is like a timed exclusive that is a launch title for the Switch 2. Yeah. I freaking love Nintendo, guys. I can play the best games of all time on here. Autism, Italian Autism, DLC Autism, Autism I'm not familiar with, ADHD, Calculator, Gay Autism, Somehow Gayer Autism. Okay, it's gonna pick random for me. Lost Woods, I like this track. Or Wildwood, sorry. I like this track. I don't know why this track gets so much hate. I think it's really cool. Or it doesn't get hate, but it's just like people view it as like, oh, that's average. It's okay. Like, I really like this one, personally. This is one of my favorites in the game. Unfortunately, yeah, Stardew is locked to consoles, I believe. Or at least that's what my bestie was telling me, because she was telling me, I was like, I might... She would tell me how much she loves Stardew. I was like, I should pick it up so we can play sometime. She was like, make sure you get the Nintendo Switch version, because I can't communicate with each other. So, yeah, probably they can't communicate with each other, unfortunately. Unless she got something wrong. But she's never wrong, so, like... I'll be honest. I played it with her. I'm not the biggest Stardew fan, but I really wanted to, you know, do something she enjoys, you know. So I was like, I'll spend like $15. We'll play it a couple times. I'm like, it's okay. I'm not really into Animal Crossing that much, although I did get a little into New Leaf and also New Horizons because of pandemic stuff. But other than that, I'm like, I'm not really a fan of Animal Crossing either. Who's the best character? I have chronic memory issues, and I played the game twice. How am I supposed to remember the characters that I barely spoken to? It sucks. Like, I know, like, a lot of people are, like, I know it's a lot of things people say, like, oh, I can't even remember what I ate yesterday, hashtag adulting, or why is my brain like this? My brain is so goofy, but, like, I'm actually concerned sometimes. Like, I'll forget, like, pretty and crucial details, and I'll like, be combing over stuff, and I'll be like, I should really know this thing. Like, the fact that I don't know this is, like, actually concerning me. And I'll, like, start, like, freaking out, hyperventilating, because I'm like, why don't I know this thing? And I'll be like, stop being dramatic. Everybody forgets things sometimes. Well, I'm forgetting things all the time, and it worries me, okay? Let me have this. No, it's not common knowledge things I'm worried about, which I guess I should know. There's some common knowledge things that people ask me and then I won't know, or it'll come up in conversation and I won't know. But I'm more so like, I'll forget like certain parts about my relationship with a person, or I'll forget like really important details about a person. Like, I'm worried about forgetting people more so. Like, that's what scares me. Is I forget, like, details I should know about the people closest to me. That I do know, they have told me, I just can't recall things. I forget things, like, very frequently, and it's kind of scary. Like, if I don't know the capital of Ohio, that just makes me a dumbass. If I forget my friend has an allergy to this thing, and I suggest we go out to this place and are allergic to the thing that they serve, you know? That's when I'm like, oh my god, how did I forget that? How did I forget your relationship with this person in your family and I brought them up? How did I forget this person is this, or this is that, you know? How did I forget about this hobby you literally talk my ear off about, like, all the time? And then people will send me, like, like these images and stuff, like, which one is us? And I'm like, I don't know, because I know you. I swear, like, you're my best friend. I know you. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know you anymore. Not because I'm trying, though. Like, I'm trying. It's not because I just don't care. It's because I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. It's like... sorry. Sorry, I can't be a good friend. I try. But I don't know. I feel like my mental like state is just like decaying. Like really early, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to, like... It's been a rough couple weeks. I didn't mean to get, like, all venti on you guys. You don't deserve that. I apologize. What race are we on? I don't remember. I might need to like take a break for a second and relax. But I don't want to like stop the thing. I hope we're on like race 7 or something. I haven't been paying attention. A-Road. First, maybe? No, I'm not gonna be able to make it. What? Aw. Mystic, fuck you! Why? That's so stupid. Why did I laugh at that? I just viewed, as soon as he said it, I just like viewed it. I just viewed it in my head. This stupid scene. It's not that funny! It's not that funny! Mystic, I hate you. I hope you know that. I laugh at the stupidest things, I swear. Like, I didn't even see the video. You're just saying it. Do I have a screen capture thing set up? I don't... We gotta go watch that later. I gotta set up a screen capture thing or something. Because I don't know if I have it set up in my OBS on my Mac. I know I had it set up on the old one. That's like the only thing I think of whenever Sonic lore is mentioned because I don't know Sonic lore. Didn't you watch Sonic Underground? That's more than I've watched. Man, I was on my Gay Station 5 today, and I was like, I really want to watch Sonic 3. So I searched it. I was looking for Sonic 2. Because I'm like, maybe I'll buy Sonic 2 and watch it again in the meantime while I'm waiting for the Blu-ray to come out for Sonic 3. So I was on the page on the PlayStation Store, and there was a section for Sonic 3, and I'm like, I clicked on it, and it said you can buy it for $24.99, and I was like, what? And I was like, I got excited, because I'm like, there's no way it released digitally already. I've been really wanting to rewatch this movie, but I don't want to spend the money to get tickets at the gosh darn theater. Theaters are expensive. Well, I guess not the tickets, more so like the drink and the food you're obligated to buy because that's the only way they make money. So I haven't gone out to see it again. Especially because I wouldn't want to do it alone. I'd have to find someone to do it with and coordinate anyway, and then that's even more money. And I click on the page, and it's for pre-order. And I'm like, screw you. Don't tell me you can buy it for $24.99 today if it's a pre-order. Like, at that rate, I'll just wait for my $46 Blu-ray that I already pre-ordered on Amazon. That's like half of the money I have left. Yeah, I don't even know the basic premise of Sonic Underground, I'll be honest. I haven't really watched much of the Sonic shows. I haven't watched The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sonic Underground, or Sonic Sat AM. I watched Season 1 of Sonic Prime, though. It was okay. That's it. Man, the original 06, though, is badass. I love Sonic 06. It's probably one of my favorite games. Another one of my favorite games, though, Sonic and the Black Knight, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Sonic X Shadow Generations. Guys, please buy Sonic X Shadow Generations. It's like the best Sonic game of our time. I'd even say it's better than the original Generations. Like, not even comparing, like, counting the remake portions. Like, oh, it's Generations but more. But if we were just comparing Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations alone, Shadow Generations is way better. No Sonic... Well, I wouldn't spoil Sonic 3 anyway. At least not Sonic 3. It's way past time to spoil Sonic 2. If I wanted to talk about what happened in Sonic 1 and 2, we're way past time for that. But of course I'm not going to spoil Sonic 3. It hasn't even come out for some people yet. Like... But definitely the best one. Oh no, it's a spoiler. The movie's going to be good. Like, of course it's going to be good. And let me just tell you, what you think is going to happen is, like, it's Sonic 3. It's not like there's major things, you know? Like, people don't watch the Sonic movies for surprises. People watch the Sonic movies for nostalgia. Part nostalgia and part fangirling. Like, that's what it's for. Sonic is Yoshi if he was cisgender. Excuse me? What? What does that mean? Yeah, of course it's not a one-to-one recreation, because that would be impossible with the lore they set up, but yeah, it follows the beats from Sonic Adventure 2. For the most part. But that was pretty obvious from the trailers. That's not a spoiler. Like, the first trailer we got showed all those points. They showed Gerald, and it showed the Eclipse Cannon. And it showed, like, the fights between Sonic and Shadow and stuff. Like, I haven't said anything yet on stream that's, like, hasn't been revealed in trailers. Like, I'm not that awful. Spoiler, Sonic is in the Sonic movies? No way! Spoiler alert, Shadow goes crazy in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 because Gun kills his dog. That would be... Obviously that's a joke, but like that would be actually kind of awesome. If we got like a John Wick x Shadow the Hedgehog movie. That would be fire as hell. Well, I hope you enjoy Sonic Adventure, not Sonic Adventure 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Probably the best thing to come out of the series this year, if I'm honest. Or last year, technically, Year of Shadow. Not in theaters though, because it can't be in movie theaters due to cost. I'm sorry about that. What you do, you buy out every single seat in the theater. But even then, are you gonna be like residue of popcorn from like people being, you know, jerks? Like, I witnessed some people in that theater that were just like, oh, just leave it on the ground, they'll clean it up, and it's like, asshole. Like, pick up your food, don't just throw it on the I mean, if some lands on the ground and you don't have the chance to clean it up, like, fine, like, you're looking after some little kids over there, because my theater was mostly filled with young kids. I don't think there was any adults besides parents in the theater, besides me. But, like, luckily they weren't, like, loud, obnoxious kids. They were, like, normal kids. They were like, oh, well, they like, oohed and awed over certain stuff, but they weren't, like, loud. Luckily. And yeah, when I saw Sonic 1, that was during the pandemic, so I just bought that on YouTube. And then Sonic 2 was all adults in my theater. It was awesome. I wish there was all adults this time though, because that would have been hype. Some of the if we got to like all fangirl out together instead of these like the kids that like don't get half the references, they're just like, "Oh, Sonic and Shadow's cool." That's... Damn, I'm even more sorry to hear that, dude. Like, I didn't know that was, like, even a thing. My apologies if I came off as, insensitive. But that is, like... Is it, like... Can I... No, I'm not gonna ask you about it. That's rude. I was about to ask you questions about it, but I don't want to, like... I don't want to be like that. Misophonia. I learned something today. Thank you, sir. Or madam. I don't actually know. Or, non-gender specific person. I don't actually know. Except it's not a school day, and you taught me something. You ruined my Sunday. You ruined my weekend. I wasn't supposed to learn anything. Now you can call this a learning channel. Actually... My latest video, I just completed it the other day. Y'all will see it on the 20th of this month. But let's just say, I actually did learn a lot while making that video. I did learn some things that I didn't know before. I learned of some Yokai Watch media that I didn't know existed. Some lost Yokai Watch media, which is fun to do. So I can't wait for y'all to see that on the 20th. So now I am working on I'm on the early researching phase for the second video on localized names. I'm taking some of the ones you guys put in the comments plus some more to the test. I'm still researching what a lot of the names mean and the etymology and researching like certain myths in Japanese mythology. But that one will probably be 2 weeks from the 20th. I'm probably going to aim for like an upload every 2 weeks this year. And I need to start cushioning myself because the school musical is going to be soon, and I should kind of have like a little cushion of content because I'm not going to have a lot of time to make content during that time. Because that will take up like a majority of my free time. The production should start like sometime towards the end of the month, beginning of the next month. So I need to start locking in before then. I'm just gonna lose like every time. What race are we on? We might end it here, depending. Not, like, here, but, like, after this round of races, we're probably gonna end it. I got an essay I should probably finish, and then I'll do some more research for the video, and then I might grind some more Sonic X Shadow, and then probably go to bed. Go to bed early. Or at least try to go to bed. I have, like, had, like, tons of trouble sleeping for whatever reason lately, and I've been consuming a lot of caffeine to get through the day, so hopefully I won't have to do that tomorrow. Yeah, we're on the second race, and it's 6:40, so this is gonna be the last one. So if any of you out there were like, I'm gonna wait until like the next round to join, you better join now, because I'm not going past this one. Whoops. That was not good. Insomnia just... just sleep. Yeah. Great advice. It's not like I can't sleep, it's just like I don't want to sleep because of something. You know, Mystic, maybe I'll talk to you about it later. Maybe I'll talk to you about it later. If you don't mind, of course. Missed opportunity to say, like, insomnia, yokai is why. I think last night was the only night, like, I intentionally stayed up, because I stayed up until, like, 1 a.m. finishing the video I was working on, so that today I could, like, start fresh. Why are the turns just so wonky? I feel, I don't know, this feels wrong to me. But anyway. Yeah, besides that, I've just not been able to sleep recently. Well, the other times, I'm just like... And then that time, I was just like, that's the only time I think I, like, intentionally, like, really wanted to stay up just so I could finish that project. Which I am very proud of, and I hope you guys will like it. And also, I had a lot of fun making it. Unfortunately, I had to use a lot of footage from Abdallah, though, so... And it's not that I couldn't record my footage myself, but some of the things I needed footage for, you're no longer able to record footage for, because it doesn't really exist anymore. Whoops. Y'all saying GG's and I'm just over here, like, struggling, man. Like, girl, I have not played this game in quite a bit. Oh, I'm getting... Sorry, I was getting DMs because somebody's DMing me. Somebody that's here, shaking my SMH. I need to DM me. I'm right here. I hate that when adults would do that to me growing up. Like, why did you text me something? I'm right here. It's a video. I'm not gonna go over to you and play the video and, like, hold it up the whole time. Like, hey, dearie. Like, because you're not gonna take the phone from me. And when you do take the phone from me, I don't trust you because you're old. I'm gonna give my phone 17 viruses. Also, I've been using Joy. Shut up. I've been using a dual Joy-Con this whole time because I was too lazy to go downstairs to get my Pro Controller. And honestly, it's not that bad. At least not for Mario Kart. I used to have a phase where I was like dual Joy-Con all the way. Now I'm like, I'd rather use a Pro Controller. But like, I don't mind the Joy-Con in a lot of cases. They actually can feel even better in some cases, actually. Like 2D platformers, I'd rather play Joy-Con with the stick. I can't believe I'm actually in first place for once. It's been a while since that happened. Shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Dang it! I swear that me sounded like Luma. Like, on God. Oh my god, the blue shell on yourself, though, is kind of real. Like, I remember as a kid, I, like, spent so long trying to get the first place with the blue shell just to see what happens. And that was a very eventful day in the world of science. blew yourself percent. I didn't think I was in first because I was never first. Oh. I wonder what happens if you use a blue shell when you're in first place in team mode. Because you can't team attack yourself. You can't team attack when you're in team mode. So would it go behind you and go to the closest person to first place on the opposing team, or what? I was about to say, I should try that on stream, but like, no, I'm not going to try that on stream. That sounds awful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ah! I'm alright. I'm alright. Just leaned back way too far and like nearly fell over. Is there like delay? I think there's delay for me now. Because that would explain why things are feeling sort of slippery. Like, this is so weird. Like, I'm usually tighter on this kind of stuff. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to make excuses. I genuinely think this thing is, like, on a delay. Because I didn't feel this earlier when I was losing. I was just, like, normal losing. Like, how... Like, I swear I got the timing on that. I swear. Like, I'm not getting the timing on the tricks anymore. No, I'm like deadass. Like, I'm serious. I wouldn't lie to say, like... At least I could still make second place, but... The moment I say that... The moment I say that... Huh? Oh, it is. It is, like, delayed, like, slightly. Okay, it feels better now. It feels better. That was weird. That was weird. Yes, go! I said yes, go instead of let's go. God, my head hurts. I do not need more caffeine. I was like, I should go get an energy drink or something. I'm like, no. Bad Jamie. Wait, no. Wait, what? What was that? Guys? What is this? What the hell? Here, let me get a driving start. What happened? That was like... What did I do differently? I keep thinking you're Demona redactivism, because I'm not used to there being other members. Yo, I'm making so much progress with the invader Intrupion. Might be able to finish him tomorrow. Nice. I better be the first person you send a picture to, I swear to Emma. This is on a slight delay. I don't know what's up with this. I'll have to mess with my capture card later. But it's like on a slight input delay that's kind of messing with me. That wasn't a problem earlier. Like, that's the thing. It wasn't a problem earlier when we were playing. It just, like, developed. Pink and green. It's a Oh, okay. I think I see what you're saying. Maybe next time. Shut up, Peachette. Nobody likes you. Even though I picked you. We don't talk about that. Bow your head low, all hail whisper. Bow your head low, all hail whisper. Somewhere in capsules, we'll find her. Guys, karaoke stream when? Karaoke stream and it's all Shadow the Hedgehog songs. Would y'all watch that? I would say Yokai Watch songs, but like none of them are in English. So... But at the same time, there is this like... There's this karaoke machine thing. It's like a plug-and-play thing with a microphone that you can, like, sing karaoke to. That's Yokai Watch themed. That I really wanted to get and make a video on. But they won't ship to me. So if I want to do that, I gotta get, like, a proxy service or something. It's on Amazon Japan. It's a Yokai Watch themed karaoke machine. And to be honest, I don't even know if there's, like, Yokai Watch songs on it. I just know that it's Yokai Watch themed. I see or hear no evil, black writings on the walls. Unleash a million faces, I laugh and watch them fall. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. Deadass, I want to make a Don Don Doobie Zuba cover. Honestly, though, that sounds kind of sick. If I was good at singing, I would definitely make, like, a Yokai Watch cover. We could remake the English Garagara Po. Honestly, that would be sick. That would be so sick. If I could get, like, actual talented people, we could, like, do a Garagara Po cover. That'd be sick. Oh, my lost friend, who cares for him? A home is what he so needs. Kids in this town, they have families. He wants that safety. With nightfall comes great danger. Things go from strange to so much stranger. I mean, it's okay. I think I'm okay at singing. But also, my best friend was in, like, choir and stuff. So, like, whenever she sings, it's, like, beautiful. And then I'm over here, like... like... I'm over here doing my own thing. Like, and then I'll think, like, I'm singing great. Like, I remember recording once, a cover I did of, Dead Girl Walkin', and then I listened back to it, and I was like, oh, I sound like absolute trash. Like... One of these days, I'll, like, have the courage to, like, actually, like, do karaoke in public. So, yeah, like, even my best, which isn't all that great, like, compares nothing to, like, her, like, singing. It's, like, it's, I don't know. Could you imagine my fucking voice singing, like, Dead Girl Walkin' in the like, living room while nobody's home? That sounds atrocious. And it did sound atrocious, but it was fun, and that's all that mattered. And I need a boyfriend to come over to play JD, I swear. Honestly, though, when I do get a boyfriend, or a girlfriend, I don't discriminate, or a they friend, or an envy friend, or whatever, a girl boyfriend, I don't fucking care. When I do get one, we're duetting 17 together, and I don't give a damn what you think. What I say goes. That's what we're doing. Or we can break up, I don't care. Those are my terms. That's my only term. Yeah, that's why I only sing when no one else is home, which I should probably shower after this while no one is home so I can actually sing. Where you can break up, it's true though, like, that's the only thing I ask. That, and you need to have your license, and you need to be a pretty good driver, because I'm never stepping foot in the driver's seat. And I just need to be your passenger princess. You need to be able to drive me literally everywhere. And we need to duet 17 within the first month of our relationship. And those are my only terms. You can treat me like garbage, I don't care. Just as long as we do these two things. There are lyrical songs in Conker's Bad Fur Day? What? Okay, to be fair, I haven't played much of Bad Fur Day. I played it for, like, a tiny little bit. I got to the weird part, with the plant that grew things, and then, you know, my mom walked into the room while that was happening. So that was the end of playing that game when people were home. So... Man, Conquer is such a goofy game. And by goofy, I mean, like, horrifying. Like, that one part in the farm, like, in the beginning was like, Jesus. Or Lord Enma, sorry, what the hell? I'd love to, like, see that game through, because the humor in that game is just so effed. It's... Yeah. Guys, what should I sing in the shower? What should I sing in the shower tonight? I made some real big mistakes, but to make the worst one look fine, I should have known it was strange when you'd never come out at night. Garagarapo duet? In the shower? In the shower? I asked... Whoa, who would I be duetting Garagarapo with in the shower? As long as I get to, like, sing that poetic part of Garagarapo, I'm down. I don't care. I'll duet Garagarapo with anybody. I'll be honest, I love Vampire, but, like, I can't tell you all the lyrics. I'm sorry. Gets in shower fully clothed. I bet you shower with your clothes on, you slut. Like... Okay, GG's. Do I have a scene for desktop? I do not. Microphone. Hold on a second. I'm doing something. Hey, chat, you there? We're almost there. I'm surprised I didn't have anything like this set up earlier, but here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. This isn't... This isn't right. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I got it, question mark? Hi guys. Got the desktop set up, like, actually for real, no cap this time. I have to send it off of this.
Maria.
Get that in full screen. Get that in full screen.
Maria.
Oh my god! Maria! Actually, Mystic, you were so real for that, though. You were so real for that. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of... Hold on, I want to experiment with something real quick. Oh, it doesn't show OBS. Okay, interesting. Yeah. There we go. Why did y'all stay that whole time? I told you we were done after this, but there we go. But thank you all for watching and joining me. This was really fun. I'll see you next week with whatever we end up doing. Probably not Mario Kart again. Probably back to the randomizer. But yeah, thank you all for joining with me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, my lonely watchers. Actually, no, I said that with the wrong inflection. Bye-bye, my lonely watchers.